These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no.
After a few minutes, we just arrived in Banff National Park. But of course, we have to pay our admission fees. For adult, $10. For senior, $8. For youth, it's free. And for family or group, it's $20. So we paid $20 for a day pass. So guys, we're heading to Peyto Lake, and then we have to drive for 2 hours. I'm gonna give you a short history of Peyto Lake. Did you know Peyto Lake was named after Bill Peyto, who was a historical trapper and trail guide in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Peyto Lake gets its beautiful turquoise green color from glacial silt created by the Peyto Glacier and the Wapta ice fields. Peyto Glacier is situated in the Canadian Rockies in Banff National Park, approximately 90 km northwest of the town of Banff. Peyto Glacier is an outflow glacier from the Wapta ice fields, which rests along the Continental Divide. And what is glacier? Glacier, a slowly moving mass or river of ice formed by the accumulation and compaction of snow on mountains or near the poles. After a few hours of driving, we just arrived. But unfortunately, Peyto Lake is still closed, and it's our second time we visit Peyto and haven't seen his beauty. But for sure, one day, we will be back again. Peyto is still closed because the viewing platform was removed and the entire area, including the access road, is closed for construction, and the area will be open during the winters to ski touring visitors or late 2020. But one thing happened that me and Raymond always wanted to see: a bear. And actually, we saw a grizzly bear, and it's really amazing. Driving for 2 hours, it's worth it. Just seeing a grizzly bear, and it's my first time to encounter it, by the way. That's why I'm really happy. But I'm going to give you a glimpse of Peyto Lake and Moraine Lake. You can check these photos, and they're really mesmerizing. Actually, we're trying to visit Moraine Lake as well, but unfortunately, still closed as well. After a long hour's drive without sleep, I stopped and asked Ruth to drive because I'm really tired and sleepy already, and I want to arrive in Banff safe.
Mag-hi ka muna, te.
Ako na driver.
Connect mo yung phone ng Ate Ruth pa.
few minutes later, we just arrived in Banff. Actually, I'm still sleepy, but Raymond woke me up because we need to take a clip to the sign of Banff for my vlog. Thanks, Mon, for waking me up.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days and I'm calling.
Jamik sila. Ay, wala po sensor na, dire-diretso yun.
Ano yung pagmamama mo?
Ako hindi ko kasi madalas.
Kaya bawal na ba yung adobo?
Hindi pinarin mo. Plastic.
After cleaning, we're inside the room already. And this is our beautiful 2-queen bedroom. And we get the room for $100 Canadian. And we get a 10% discount because I'm a member of Best Western and work in Best Western as well before. I can highly suggest this hotel as well because it was in downtown and the bars, restaurants, shops are walking distance. And the view was really good as well. But still, up to you guys if you want to stay in a fancy rooms or more relaxing places.
Yun yung mga restaurant na dapat hindi natin pinapasukan. Kasi mahal. May ka na, nanapin.
I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you.
And we just arrived in Banff downtown. And I'm gonna give you a short history of Banff. Banff was first settled in the 1880s after the Transcontinental Railway was built through the Bow Valley. In 1883, 3 Canadian Pacific Railway workers stumbled upon a series of natural hot springs on the side of Sulphur Mountain. In 1885, Canada established a federal reserve of 26 km around the cave and hot springs and began promoting the area as an international resort and spa as a way to support the new railway. Did you know the area was named Banff in 1884 by George Stephen, president of the Canadian Pacific Railway, recalling his birthplace in Banff, Scotland. The Canadian Pacific built a series of grand hotels along the rail line and advertised the Banff Springs Hotel as an international tourist resort. After that history, I'm going to give you some of the attractions in Banff, like Banff Park Museum, Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, and there are a number of popular mountains located immediately adjacent to the town site, which include Mount Rundle, Cascade Mountain, Mount Norquay, and Mount Norquay has a ski slope as well as mountain biking trails on the Stony Squaw portion. A popular tourist attraction, the Banff Gondola, is available to ascend Sulphur Mountain, where a boardwalk Banff Skywalk, beginning from the upper terminal, take visitors to Sanson Peak. Sulphur Mountain is also the location of one of the Banff's most popular attractions, the Banff Upper Hot Springs. Lake Minnewanka, located 6 minutes north of the town site, is a very popular day-use area with a variety of activities. Mountain biking, hiking, and fishing are all activities allowed in the part of the park. A very popular lake cruise, motorboat rentals, and a small food concession are available at the marina. Tunnel Mountain, formerly known as Sleeping Buffalo Mountain, is situated within the town site and is very popular for quick hikes. One can reach the summit in less than half an hour. It was named Tunnel Mountain because surveyors initially wanted to make a tunnel for the Canadian Pacific Railway right through the mountain, instead of following the Bow River Valley, located on the side of Tunnel Mountain, is the Banff Center for Arts and Creativity, which hosts a number of events including outdoor concerts, dance, opera, and theater.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other.
You can order elk pizza. Tastes good though. Not bad. Me and Raymond tried it last time. So,
To you, I'm coming home to you, and I know that it's time overdue, but I'm coming home. I'm coming.
uy, chaya! Kaya babasa ito. Uy, chaya oh.
Oo niya, ay siya.
Cheers guys.
But there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you.
Mark-quit.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
Oh. Patutuloy din
Know
talaga.
that it's time overdue.
So matulog na tayo. Bakit? Saan ako na pupunta? Baka ibang kwarto yung makatukan ko.
Ako 6 a.m.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time overdue.
So guys, ito yung view natin ngayong umaga. Napakaganda, napaka bango ng simoy ng hangin, napaka fresh. Fresh parang ikaw. So, meron tayong complimentary coffee. Pupunta tayo mamaya sa may Starbucks. Actually, yun yung pinakamataas na Starbucks pupunta natin mamaya. I hope open siya. And then pupunta din tayo sa Beaver Tails, one of the famous pastries dito sa Banff. Pupunta natin siya mamaya. See you guys.
What's up, guys?
Hindi ko kaya si Benak pag...
TikToker friends, check!
Kuha mo na ito.
Here.
So guys, after fake life,
Pagaling, okay?
real life.
Sana may katutod dam.
Real life stories. Happy na nila may sa adobo.
Welcome to my vlog. Ay, nakabukas yung masarap yan. Wala nakabukas.
Abing pura ni mapanood sa adobo. How much we pay for one night?
$100.
$100. So
Courtesy of Raymond.
courtesy of Raymond kasi birthday niya ngayon. So thank you, Mont. Sana sa susunod birthday mo ulit.
Sino ba mag-birthday sa August dyan?
Ayaw nga pala. Nandito pa tayo. So, next topic. So we're here. Good morning, good morning.
After a few minutes of walking, we arrive in Beaver Tails. I'm just gonna give you a short history of Beaver Tails. Beaver Tails is a Canadian restaurant chain specializing in pastries known as Beaver Tails that is operated by Beaver Tails Canada Incorporation. Its namesake products are fried dough pastries, individually hand-stretched to resemble beaver's tails, topped with either sweet or savory ingredients.
Let's do it, guys. You dance, kuya! So guys, we're having fun here. Sorry. So I can say it's just like a donut, right?
Yeah, it's fried donut. Yeah,
Fried donut.
fried flat donut. Can
Oh,
say
yeah.
that. But if you taste it, it's totally different.
Okay.
Yeah.
The chain originated in Kilaloo, Ontario in 1978 and opened its first permanent store in Ottawa 2 years later. By 2018, it had 140 franchise and licensed locations in 6 countries: Canada, the Maritimes, Newfoundland and Labrador, Ontario, Manitoba, Alberta, British Columbia, and Quebec, where the franchise is called Queste Castor, the United States, the United Arab Emirates, Mexico, France, and Japan.
It's really good, guys. You should try it. See you guys.
How is it?
It was really good.
Lasang banana.
Feels like I'm a kid again. Because of Nutella. Banana rama.
That's per month. Then
So, pinapapunta kami ni Kuya Jun sa Fairmont Hotel actually. One of the luxury hotels in the world.
the biggest luxury.
Oh, biggest luxury hotel in the world. So, Fairmont Hotel. Doon nagtatrabaho si Kuya.
Yun ang pinaka-original. It was constructed 1888.
So, it was constructed 1888. Wow. So, pupunta kami mamaya doon.
Cause I've been counting the days and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
So, kung wari di kami naligaw. Naligaw kami ng mga 5 minutes.
Minsan na.
Sabi kasi bawal lumiko. Bakit lumiko ka pa? Nandiyan na sa harapan mo, tumingin ka pa sa iba.
Ito na pala, oh. Nakatakip lang ng
Kaya pag may asawa ka na, wag ka nang lumiko daw. Or may jowa.
Nasa banig ka na. Ay, nasa banig ka na. Baka pa sa banig.
Ano, nasa waterbed ka na daw.
Matipid ka na, nagpapagya pa.
Nagpapag ka pa. Langit-ngit ng papag, tawag doon.
Huwag na ako mas.
It's really hard to swallow, you know?
Swallow the truth.
Sabi nga ni ate, sa una lang masakit, sa pangalawa masarap na.
Hiking po ang pinag-uusapan natin mga kaibigan.
Kapon kasi nag-hiking kami and then ngayon nag-akyat na naman kami. So, bahala na po kayo kung anong gusto nyo isipin. Pero yun yung ibig sabihin namin.
After a few minutes, we just arrived in Fairmont, Banff Springs. We'll give you a short history of Banff Springs Hotel. Banff Springs Hotel, as it's commonly known, first opened in 1888 in Alberta, nestled in picturesque valley beside the Banff National Park. It looks more like a giant castle than a hotel. It's easy to see why royalty, celebrities, and commoners alike choose to stay at such a beautiful place. But is it haunted? There are many haunting myths circling around about the springs, but two seem to be more persistent than the others. The first centers around the missing Hotel Room 873. Hotel Room 873 has supposedly been drywalled over, and while one of the hotel's floor has a room ending in 73. This floor does not. According to lore, and while the details are murky, a family of 3, mother, father, and daughter, were murdered in this room. Some stories claim the father went mad and is the perpetrator, others provide different spins on the story. But did you know how much it costs per night? and staying in Banff Springs, it costs $939 Canadian, include taxes and fees, and it's almost 40,000 pesos back home.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard.
So our last day in the hotel, so we have to go and it's already 12 o'clock. Checkout time it's 11, but we asked for an extension for an hour and they said yes. So guys, we just arrived here in Starbucks.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. Ooh, ooh. I'm coming home to you.
Friends
Sa amin 20, 30.
Talaga, ano mas malaki sa 20? 30.
Is that French? French?
Friends.
Oh,
Italian, okay.
So ano
Instead of water, can I have that with lemonade? With lemonade? Yeah.
So guys, kung sa atin merong 20 yung pinakamalaki, dito meron Frenta.
Friends.
Can you have it?
So
Can you have two?
Frenta.
Two
So what,
orders of that. Yeah.
two of those, and mine, can I have a salted honey cold foam? Yeah.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. Ooh, I'm coming home to you.
Hey guys, what's up? So we're done here in Banff. So we're going back to Calgary. We're going to visit the Calgary Tavern and we're going to have a dinner there. So look at the view, guys. If you haven't visited Gondola, Banff Gondola, you should, because it's really beautiful here. So see you there, guys.
Makakuskus me. Pati tanggulot. Kabaya, kabaya. Saka maabutan ng bago. Ay na.